Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Big news coming your way today. OpenAI has just supercharged GPT-4, and trust me, it's faster than ever before. If you're into AI, tech, or just love seeing cutting-edge innovation in action, you're going to want to see this. In today's video, we're diving deep into all the exciting updates and how this upgraded version of GPT-4 is about to change everything. But here's the thing, this isn't just about speed, it's about power, efficiency, and what this means for the future of AI. So make sure you stick with me until the end, because there's a lot to unpack and you're not going to want to miss out on the jaw-dropping improvements OpenAI has rolled out. If you're as excited about AI as I am, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, ring the bell, and stay tuned, because we'll be covering everything from the latest updates to hands-on features, helping you stay ahead of the curve. Ready to see how GPT-4 just leveled up? Let's get into it. Now picture this. You're working on a big project, whether it's writing a blog post, creating a new software feature, or maybe even updating a massive spreadsheet. And then you hit that moment of frustration when you wait for your AI assistant to generate the results. It's a waiting game, right? Well, OpenAI just introduced something called predicted outputs, and it's a total game changer. In the past, if you wanted AI to edit something for you, like a chunk of code or section of a document, the AI would regenerate the whole thing from scratch, even if most of it stayed the same. Imagine rewriting the same paragraph over and over again. Annoying, right? But now with predicted outputs, the AI can focus just on what needs to change and predict what part of the response you'll need. This makes it way faster and way smarter. It's like telling your AI, hey, don't redo everything, just fix this one thing. And boom, it gets it right. Deep dive into how it works. So how exactly does this work? Let's break it down with an example you can easily relate to. Let's say you're a developer working on a coding project. You've got a class called user, and inside that class, there's a property called username. Now you realize that it makes more sense to change username to email. In the old system, you'd have to go through your entire code, wait for the AI to process everything, and then rewrite it all from the top down. Super slow, right? But with predicted outputs, the AI knows that almost everything in your code stays the same, except that one line you want to change. So instead of regenerating your entire project, it focuses on just that one little tweak and moves on. The rest of your code is untouched. Only the changes you want are made. It's like trying to organize your desk. Rather than moving everything around, you only tidy up the pile of papers that need it. Super quick, super efficient, speed impact. Now let's talk about how fast this actually is. If you've ever had to wait for AI to churn out a big chunk of text or a complex piece of code, you know the agony of staring at that loading bar, just wishing for things to go quicker. Well, OpenAI ran tests on the new update, and guess what? Tasks that used to take over 70 seconds can now be completed in just 20 seconds. Yeah, you heard that right. A speed boost of up to 4 times faster. Imagine the amount of time you can save. If you're a content creator, you could spend less time waiting and more time writing. If you're a developer, you could test, tweak, and optimize your code in record time. It's like having a personal assistant who doesn't waste a single second of your day. The best part? It's not just faster, it's also smarter. Predicted outputs in action? Here's another example that might hit home for many of you. Bloggers and content creators. Let's say you've written a post about the latest tech gadgets, but now a few of the links are outdated. In the past, you'd ask the AI to regenerate the whole post, right? It would go through every word again, even though most of the content is fine. But with this new predicted output feature, you can simply highlight the outdated links, give the AI a prompt, and say, just update these links. No need to start from scratch. The AI recognizes the bulk of the content is fine, so it only focuses on what needs fixing. It's like trying to fix a flat tire on a car. You don't need to replace the entire car. You just need to patch up that one flat tire. Predicted outputs make that possible for AI when it's most useful. So when is this feature really going to come in handy? Well, it's all about repetitive tasks. Think about it. If you're a developer working on a project that's been running for months, You're probably making small tweaks here and there. You don't need the AI to rewrite everything. It's those little changes that count. Maybe you're a data scientist and you need to clean a data set with millions of rows. You don't want to wait for AI to check every single data point if you only need a few fields changed. Or maybe you're a blogger and you update posts every few months, changing a few sentences here and there. Instead of waiting for the AI to regenerate the entire article, you just want it to update the paragraphs that need it. This is when predicted outputs really shine. You're not trying to generate something entirely new, you're just trying to fine-tune. And that's exactly what this feature does best. Limitations of the feature. But of course, it's not all sunshine and rainbows. As much as I love this new feature, there are some limitations to keep in mind. Predicted outputs aren't perfect for tasks that require originality or creativity. For example, if you're using AI to brainstorm new ideas or write a completely original essay, this feature won't help much. It's designed to speed up tasks where there's predictability in what you're asking. Another limitation is that it only works with GPT-40 and GPT-40 Mini. If you're still using the older models or need certain advanced features, like making API calls or generating complex results, you might run into some problems. It's a fantastic tool for specific tasks, but not necessarily the one-size-fits-all solution. Advanced features and API limitations. Let's get a little technical. There are also certain advanced API features that won't work as seamlessly with predicted outputs. If you're used to using multiple output generations at once, or working with functions that generate log probabilities or handle multiple complex parameters, you might run into some snags. Here's the thing, the AI is doing a lot of processing in the background, and it might not always align perfectly with all your advanced needs. So if you're using these advanced settings, you'll need to test carefully and maybe adjust your workflow. But if your tasks are relatively straightforward and follow a predictable pattern, you'll notice a huge speed boost. Streaming and real-time impact. One of my favorite features in this update is streaming. You know that frustration when you're waiting for the AI to finish generating an entire response, and by the time it's done, you've already moved on to something else? With streaming, the AI sends chunks of the response as it's generating them. So instead of waiting for the whole thing, you can start acting on the results as they come in. It's like receiving pieces of a puzzle rather than waiting for the entire puzzle box. You can start working with what you have, improving your workflow in real time. Impact on the future of AI. Now let's zoom out for a second. Think about what this means for the future of AI. This update isn't just a speed improvement, it's a signal of things to come. We're entering an era where AI is no longer just a tool you use. It's becoming a collaborator, a partner that works faster, more efficiently, and with more precision. It's like having a team member who's always on time, always sharp, and ready to help you whenever you need. This is the future of AI, and I couldn't be more excited to see where it goes next. From improving workflows to making complex tasks more manageable, this update shows that AI isn't just for heavy lifting anymore. It's for everyday efficiency. And that's a wrap on the Supercharged GPT-4. I hope you're just as blown away as I am by how fast and powerful this new version is. OpenAI has definitely raised the bar for AI, and it's only going to get more exciting from here. If you found today's video helpful or mind-blowing, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to hit the bell icon so you never miss the latest updates in AI and tech. I'd love to hear your thoughts. What do you think about the new improvements in GPT-4? Drop a comment below and let's discuss how this could change everything, from content creation to problem solving. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Stay tuned for more AI updates, and remember, the future of tech is here.